Hello, I'm Crypto Mercy. Hope you are well and had a wonderful weekend. Today we're gonna go over Elrond and I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. But before that, the intro.
Thank you.
Welcome.
A contrarian, for me, is someone who is preparing to go against the crowd, someone who is prepared for it. Just for an example, I was playing a chess game with my son Arno yesterday, and I was using a tactic, simple tactic, focusing on playing 95% of my move on the left side of the board, and I was preparing a tactic, kind of hidden tactic with one tour on the right side. I use a simple diversion tactic. He was so focused on trying to analyze what I was going through on the left side of the board that he didn't just care about the right side of the board. This is what market makers are doing, pushing slowly the price up, new ATH, 2, 3 new ATH, but during that time they are printing strong bearish divergence. But I'm going to tell you, market makers had been pretty gentle with this double top on the monthly chart. It was their final message, get out, and this was a clear message. They were not hiding anything at that time. They just print a double top and preparation is something very important. I was already posting video when Elrond and BTC were on top. Elrond at $246 and a BTC at 64K. I was already preparing myself and preparing you to protect your liquidity. I was already making video, placing my Fibonacci retracement tool, prepare a strategy to put some orders on those fibs, retracement fibs. People who are subscribed here know that some people were throwing crazy comments on me. Hey, Mr. Mercy, you're crazy? How can you be so bearish in a bull market? This is how I play this game. And remember, when BTC was at 64K, I made a video and I told people to take profit after the monthly close. I sent a huge alarm after that monthly close, and I told you to take profits and get out. And a lot of people didn't listen. It's okay. But I know how they play that game. Candle at a monthly level on this time frame are very important. And anyway, this is just to try to explain you how it is important to not necessarily sell when it's crazy high and buy when it's crazy low. No. Because you need to have confirmation. You need to be patient. The first thing we need to evaluate to figure out if Elrond's going to go higher or lower. For sure, there is fundamentals here that will play very soon because Elrond is two things we must analyze before we go over Elrond is two things we must analyze before we go on Elrond is how BTC is doing, Bitcoin, where is heading to. Like I said, we must find the W and the M neckline, and this is where market maker is going to take decision. But for now, in my Elliott wave scenario, I see I'm seeing upsides. I'm inside a WXY, and this is the B wave here. You see in white, this is the B wave inside the Y wave, WXY here. And this Y wave, I'm not gonna place it because you know, I need some information on the B wave. But for me, this is a scenario, but it is just a scenario. I mean, doesn't mean that we're gonna go there. This is my count. I can make errors. This is you know, just for fun. I love Elliott waves, and doesn't mean that I'm right. It's a scenario that I see. And anyway, just want to show you this very quickly. The upside for BTC here will start to go in a third wave. I was talking with one of my subscribers, my VIP members, who is also in the Telegram channel, because VIP members have free access to the Telegram, the whole. And I talked to him about this. I'm going to show you. It's a very simple strategy that you can use with moving average 7 and 9. I'm going to put them on the chart right now. Just going to take out all the others. And he asked me how I can know, you know, to enter, you know, something very simple strategy to use. And one thing that you can do, you know, because not a lot of people, you know, gonna check W and M pattern and necklines every day and, you know, figure out if we are confirming or not the necklines. You know, I understand that. One of a simple strategy that I have is that you can adopt is using the moving average 7 and 9. The moving average 7 on the daily chart is in yellow here, and the moving average 9 is in red. When this moving average in yellow, moving average 7 is crossing over the moving average 9 and both are rising, it's a great time usually to buy. Yeah, there is some risk to that, but usually, you know, it's will go in your favor because it brings two dynamic support just under the price, and those dynamic support used to help increase the momentum and everything else. Here, like you see, the moving average 7 is crossing down the moving average 9. This was an alarm right here, a selling point at 37. What, 37? What the heck? Okay, yeah. But if you take the last stop right here, you see that we cross a bearish with the moving average 7 going under the moving average 9 at 60.2K. Also, here you had an alarm selling point at 57.9K and a buying point at right here at 55K exactly. But you can play this with on a higher time frame. You will get less noise. But anyway, just want to tell you, and my subscribers still told me, oh, but Mr. Mercy, the moving average 7 just crossed the moving average 9. Are we buying? No, you need to wait that the price will go over those two moving average, and also you need to have both moving average rising. Okay, really important. This is a very good tricks for you. I can show you a couple of example here. You see here the moving average cross over the moving average 9, moving average 7, but the moving average 9 was going down, was not the time to buy. And you see, you saw what happened right here. This is a great example here. The moving average 7 crossed the moving average 9. That was a great buying time. Okay, this selling point. You can also use the candle on the 2-week or monthly chart. This is very used to be very accurate. Okay, let's get back on Elrond. I've posted many video about retracing buying zone for Elrond. Today I'm just gonna make give you the resistance possible upsides in case we break higher. I just want to give you some resistance point. This way you can place selling orders if you want to swing a little, or I don't know. Personally, I will not swing Elrond that much, but at this point, we are in an accumulation zone. Even if we go lower, you bought probably around $70. This was the biggest support point that I provide you. But if we go at 40 or 60, a little bit lower, we're already been at 66. But it's possible we go lower. I mean, but you know where to put your orders in that case. If we go higher, now we have to figure out what's going on. At the current moment, we are creating higher lows, which is very good. But I want to see a higher high, which I don't have right now. Kusama created a higher high, and I told you that on the last video. Right now, right here, if we take the extension tool and we grab the bottom right here, go on top and come here, this will be wave 0.0, wave 1, wave 2. Okay, we're gonna place our first extension FIBO. The second one will be here, which will be 1, 2 intermediate wave. Okay, let's figure out. We have the 2.0 Fibonacci right there at and also it's coinciding with the 1.0 at 141. 141.50 will be resistance up there. But for sure, we have this 1.61 because we need to consider the 1.61 because it's going to be the third wave of this intermediate right here. It is why 132 will be a great, will have some resistance. 141 will have lots of resistance. And we cannot, forget the Fibonacci tool, which providing us resistance at 108.46. I told that when we push the price here, I told that to my subscribers on Telegram. One will be tough to go over $108. Here we have also the 0.382 at 134.73. That zone here is beginning to be kind of tough. Whoops. Okay, right here, resistance zone for sure. Also, resistance zone at 140, 141, 142. those plays can start to be a little bit dangerous, with resistance being stronger. Also, we have 107 right here. We see both FIBO extension are at the same place at 107, and we also have the 0.236 at 108.46. This is it for resistance. You know where they are right now if we go higher. One tool that you are seeing me using is the KDJ. It's a trend indicator created to predict a change in price trends. It's in the family of stochastic indicator. You see here, I'm gonna make that in bigger a little bit for you. Right now it's crossing bullish right here when this pink or purple line is going over the green line and the orange line. The trend is changing, and this color is changing in green right here. And at the inverse, it's changing in red. Like here, you see the purple line is crossing down, and this is a very, very accurate price trend indicator that you can follow to if you want to swing trade, or if you want to get some indication on direction. Very nice tool. Also, you know, I'm using the I used to figure out who's in control, who is in charge in each time frame, using the RSI length 22 and EMA 12. This is my bullish zone in green. This is my bearish zone in red. Right now, in green, the bulls are having the N on the daily chart, and we must see this rise over. I want the bulls to bring back, you know, the EMA 22 on the bullish zone. This way we will, you know, pick up in momentum. One thing that I've been talking about too is the stochastic RSI on the weekly chart right here. Bullish cross we just add, but I want this blue line to go over the 20. Here you see this white line right there. I want both lines to go over the 20, and I want to see the blue line over the orange line. This would be a very bullish call for me. I mean, this will help the momentum to pick up. I've been talking about a lot recently. I've been talking about chart pattern recently a lot. You know, I don't like too much patterns. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It's their chess game, you know. They draw something and they play something else. I don't like that too much. It is why, yes, we have a triangle right here, symmetrical triangle. But like I said, this is a continuation, usually a continuation pattern on the bearish side. But it doesn't necessarily mean that we are inside that pattern, or that pattern's gonna play. This can form in 2 days. We just don't know. It can form a rising channel. I mean, we have to consider that, which the rising channel will bring us around 120 if we 3rd of June, you know, June 15 around 132, something like this on the top of this channel. This will create a new high right here. It's why we have to be vigilant with patterns. Also, well, I'm gonna leave those lines, but maybe you're saying, oh, okay, it's a triangle, symmetrical triangle, used to be bearish and a continuation pattern. Yes. But what happened if this is wave 0 here, wave 1, top of 1, bottom of 2, and we rise in the third wave, we're gonna, and you know, it's just a question of time. They're printing this right now, but doesn't mean that this is gonna play on the downside. It is possible, but how we gonna know that? I explained this many times. I'm just gonna go over that again, but we have this W for Elrond right here. This is a huge W, and we have the neckline that is up here. And we need to confirm that neckline as support, you know, and after that we can go higher. The neckline is right here at 118. We need to confirm. This is where the market makers are taking their decisions. And after they confirm the support right here, they're going to bring the price higher and it's going to break out. This is how you play that game. Also, we need to consider that possible hem. Where is the neckline of the hem? Gonna figure out right here. The neckline of the hem is at 88.75. They need to confirm this and go under a little bit and confirm this neckline as a resistance. And after this, we go lower. This is how you play that game. You just don't even care about patterns because they can play something and it turns out to be something else. You may think this is a bear flag too, you know, and like this, okay, kind of a bear flag, and you can think it is a bear flag, but it can turn out it is a bear flag, and they push the price here, and after that, you know, they just reject, but you know, it's too early to call, and you are calling a pattern when the pattern is playing, not before. If we are looking closely at the trend right now, we go on the 4-hour chart. The KDJ is telling us that we are having some upsides on the lower time frame. If we go on the daily chart, we are just having a little cross here. It can be rejected, but we are having a bullish cross, which will present help the momentum to push to tend to push the price higher. Okay, short term on the daily chart. Also, we are having this this eye right there. We have higher lows, like I said. Okay, but we need to create a higher high, which we need to go over 121 to really confirm a trend change for Elrond. Also, in your strategy, always put your line on the neckline of the W. Okay, you can place a green line right here on the neckline of this W right here that can form. And you can place a red line on the neckline of the M, okay, which will be formed like something like this. If we go on the lower chart right here, we are starting to see different things. One of them is that little W here, very small. You need to go on the 3 hours to see it, but we have this small W that was confirmed on the neckline. We add some little upsides. We try to create another W, but it didn't work. Like here, you see this right there, this little W. This was the neckline, was rejected and confirmed it as a rejection. Right here, we are trying to print new W's right here in a very small time frame. Right now, we are trying to confirm this W right here. Don't know if you see. Okay, this is the neckline of this W here, and we are kind of closing a 3 hours candle in exactly 15 minutes over this small W, which will be a candle close confirmation. On the 4 hours, the same. In 1 hour 15 minutes, we will have the first confirmation. Okay, it is how it's working. If you want to play lower time frame and get the direction, try to find W's. You see this is a W. You see that, and like this, and you have, you know, the tests here. Okay, they are testing the neckline and the support on this neckline right here, and they confirm a candle close over it, and you know, they pump a little. They try to create a new W. It didn't work. It was rejected, and you know, we are now trying to create new W's to go higher. But very important, if you want to follow the trend, we want to when you see that we are printing hem, usually, and we confirm the neckline of the M here, we break down, and at the inverse you have W's, okay, and the neckline like this, and it can be the W's like this too, with the neckline here. It can be double bottom like that. Okay, this will help you a lot. If we are going over candle and try to read those candle, we can see on the daily chart that we are forming support right here, because all those retracement were bought. It is why you are seeing those wick right there, and we created right here a double bottom. You see the body are at the same place, and this was a trend change confirmation. Also, since that time we are in a rising mode until we create a new double top. For now, I see a little bit more upsides than the inverse, just because we are creating a new high. You see the candle close right here, but we reach at 99.49 cents, and now we are creating new highs. And on daily close, we are creating higher lows, which is, for me right now, short term, trend is up. On the second day, we are creating a double bottom right here right now, but this candle will close in 9 hours 11 9 hours 11 minutes. This will be a barricade, kind of protection for me. Two candle close at the same place, body at the same place. For me, with no new lows, this this will be a bullish sign for me. I'm gonna watch this in 9 hours for sure. On the 3-day, same thing, forming a double bottom with higher lows, but no higher high for the moment on the 3-day. On the 4-day, forming a double bottom, 2 days, 10 hours, we'll see where it go. On the weekly chart, since we had this double bottom right here, body at the same place, we are rising, but we can see that we are facing a lot of resistance with all those wick here, but we are making higher lows on the weekly chart, which I like too. If we just can create a new high, this will be awesome, but this will be the third confirmation with a candle close with a higher low. On the 2-week, one of my favorite chart, double bottom confirm here, really nice. And now it's too early to call, only in 13 days, but bottom, double bottom here, which anticipate, which is helping me usually to anticipate what's gonna go next on the monthly chart. Sorry for this, right here, double bottom at $85.22. On the monthly chart, no trend change on that time frame for the moment, but no new low. Lowest low was at $66, and now we need to have this confirmation, double bottom. Okay, if we are about to change on that time frame, which is one of the strongest time frame, I want to see a double bottom on this right here. This is helping us to reduce the noise. Okay, right here. And also you need to understand that this candle that we are creating right now is a spinning top, and spinning top with the body in the middle are trend change reversal candles. We will see how it's closing, but it's in 23 days. We are far from here, but I will not be surprised if you know, we pump a little and we go over here to try to create on the monthly chart until the end of June a double bottom right here. And also I know that a lot of stuff gonna be announced soon on the Elrond platform. If we are going on the weekly logarithmic channel, rising channel here, we can see that we are consolidating on the bottom of this channel on the lower line right here. Usually it can be an accumulation, a nice place to accumulate. Better to accumulate here than here. But this is, you have the big picture right here. If we go on the 2-week, let's see. I will have to replace a little bit those lines right here. Grab the bottom. And at least right there. Okay. But this is giving you a very nice picture of where we are right now. Yes, we can have downsides for sure if Bitcoin decide to go at 23K, but we are already in the bottom of this logarithmic rising channel. And what's next? We have the midline right here. You can see, and the higher line, which give me July $1,000. Is it possible? Yes, and I talk about this with Fib circles. It's a possibility that we can have in the next wave. On the Bollinger Band, we are now over the moving average 21. And this, I've been talking about this on Twitter. By the way, come join me at crypto_mercy on Twitter. Don't be shy. And this kind of contraction will open a door for more upsides or a breakdown. It is why it can be like a crucial moment today or tomorrow or soon, but usually this is very nice because this kind of volume compression, volume 2, is sending clear signal about that a decision must to be take soon. Don't be afraid to join my Telegram channel. Right now I'm seeing Elrond pumping. I'm gonna try to edit this video and send it this video right away Thanks so much. I love you. I love your comment. Thanks. This channel is just growing. I'm very happy. I'm doing this as a passion, you know. And thanks for encouraging me and supporting this channel. I love you. Bye bye. I wish you a wonderful Monday. Ciao.